Laughs and cheers echo through the halls. Wesley guides us through it all. Old school jams, speakers scream, living dreams on every stream. Friends and foes we leave behind. In this world, epic battles we'll find. Raise your glass to the memories. Play every night with ease and peace. In Wesley's world, we feel complete. Press start and take your seat. Press start and take your seat. Wesley's swipes take us there, we thrive. Wesley swipes take us there, we thrive. Strive. Wesley swipes take us there. Epic games with heart he'll share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. We strive. Wesley swipes take us there. Epic games with heart he'll share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. We ain't scared. Pixelated skies past midnight's gleam. Joystick warriors fighting for the team. Laughs and cheers echo through the halls. Wesley guides us through it all. Old school jams, speakers scream, living dreams on every stream. Friends and foes we leave behind. In this world, epic battles we'll find. Raise your glass to the memories. Play every night with ease and peace. In Wesley's world, we feel complete. Press start and take your seat. And take your seat. We'll feel the beat. Play every night with ease and peace. In Wesley's world, we feel complete. Press start and take your seat. Step into the night, yeah, feel the beat. Wesley's here with moves can't be beat. Heart of a Blue Bear gaming to the core. Epic gamer reigns supreme, hear the roar. Lights flash, neon colors fill the air. Break out your consoles, nothing can compare. 80s spirit burning, keeping us alive. In Wesley's stream we thrive, we strive. Wesley swipes take us there. Epic games with heart he'll share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. Pixelated skies past midnight's gleam. Joystick warriors fighting for the team. Laughs and cheers echo through the halls. Wesley guides us through it all. Old school jams, speakers scream, living dreams on every stream. Friends and foes we leave behind. In this world, epic battles we'll find. Raise your glass to the memories. Play every night with ease and peace.
Shall we play a game?
Guess you want to hear me too, huh? Rawr, we're live. Get the camera moving. Forgot to turn that on. Whew. Been a busy day. Titan dropped. So guess what we're doing tonight? Yeah, what are we doing, Wes? Hey, we're going to do the Titan expedition. Super, that sounds like fun. Doesn't it? I just knocked my monitors all around. I am on the anomaly. And That's a weird looking pet. New phone, who dis? Eh?
I didn't realize that you had a new phone. How
Hold
do you
on.
put a new phone?
New phone, who dis? I'm on Discord here. El Chato. You're like super quiet.
I mean, I'm a little on the sleepy side.
I mean, well, whose fault's that?
Work.
Well, you know, there is something I need to try before I forget. Read items. So
Don't mock me for enjoying a little snack.
Collectible received.
I will mock you for whatever I feel like, though. What do you got, a snack?
If it makes you happy.
Not really. You know what made me really unhappy today?
Work.
No, actually work was not bad. Because I missed most of it. No, I was at the store today, and while I'm there, I know it seems crazy, I look for Pokemon cards because they're like near impossible to find right now. Okay? And
Okay.
I get to a store, and the guy stocking it, it's a company that stocks Pokemon, is called MJ Holdings. And I'm there, and he is stocking, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. There are two, I'm going to use the word jack-offs, because that's the only way to describe them, waiting for them to open the lane up, because they block it off so he can do it, and watch them, Jesus, watch them literally take everything and buy it all. I was not happy.
Ha.
First-
No Swampy to steal my first tonight.
Oh, so Basket got first, and then that. And hey, look, I know it's a shock, but my printer's not working. Why? I don't know anymore. It's just like it disconnects. Yeah, not connected. Why not? Why do you think that you're a cannon? Says it's connected. I don't get it.
just wants to push my patience tonight. Hey.
Yeah, I have to play with this later. I don't get it. Yeah, that's me turning it on and turning it back off again. The typical, you know, IT trick. I mean, it thinks it's connected. Windows doesn't seem to think it is. I'm looking at the device manager now. It's weird because let me remove this. Yes, remove that. I don't know why it hooked up my main printer when I reinstalled, and I don't want it to do that. Remove failed. Removed failed. I said remove. All right. We are doing this. God, okay, I'm not in the mood for this thing. Are you gonna play, Graham?
I wasn't planning on it.
I mean, it's an expedition. You got to get the cool new ship. It's a new kind of living slash not living ship. It's a Cthulhu ship.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not in the vibe of it right now.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well. Well. Let's see. How drives. My backpack. I'll put a movement. Movement. Underwaters. Protection. And that starship I don't give a shit about. Shield. Oh, for the visor. Maybe we should do that. Yeah. And stuff I want to bring. Batteries. Sodium. Gel. Copper. I don't know. I'm bringing that. Cobalt. Dihydrogen. Bringing these packets. That's my nanites right there, baby. Paraffin. I don't think I need tainted metal. Oh, we're bringing lubricant. Because here's my money. Because lubricant. Need some of these. Definitely chromatic metal. Crystal sulfide. Dioxide. Tritium. Sodium nitrate. Oxygen. Carbon. Atlantidium. Nah, I care a little less about that. Salt, because you never know when you need salt, you know? Bring extra ferrite dust. And what else? I wonder if I'm going to do any fishing. If nothing, I'll bring wiring looms, because it seems like I always need wiring looms. Gold. Why not? Gold. was gonna ask Basket, where's Gassy, but I realized it's Wednesday and you guys don't talk on Wednesdays.
They don't walk on Wednesdays?
I guess not, yeah. And Wednesday is a Canadian holy day, I guess.
I mean, is it court-ordered sanity break?
Or a court-ordered sanity break, yeah. One of the two. It's a Canadian holy shit it's cold day. It's like an extreme sports event for weather. Just imagine people bundled up like the Michelin Man trying to navigate the frosty apocalypse while Wes stands outside in disbelief. Is this real life? It's the kind of chill that makes you rethink your life choices, or at least inspire some epic hot chocolate concoctions. Stay warm, and may your heating be as fierce as the winter. For Canada, de Manada, da. All right, I think that shall do us. We shall start. God, the hot chocolate at Catherine Ann's Confections is shockingly excellent. If you're ever in town, I was in Chicago back in 2019. Son's birthday. He got to go see one of his favorite bands. We start. Hi, sweetie. What do you need? Hi.
Speaking of trips, how's the Ireland thing looking?
No, I don't think it's going to happen.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, we're both disappointed. Is that loud?
Any particular reason, or let's not get the part? Or
I don't think. Well, they've not reached back out, and it's supposed to start this month. So unless it got delayed, I don't have an answer. I mean, they don't tell you one way or another. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's the bad part about the whole acting gig is you never know because they don't tell you shit. You know what I mean?
Or you could be lying because you're under an NDA.
No, you know that I would probably say it. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of gigs, sure, but it's more prevalent in the acting world, I think. What was I gonna do? Shit, I forgot what I was gonna do. Hey, Smokey's here. Okay, so we are on said planet. Before I get started, let's look at what I need to... That's still loud, isn't it? Let's look and see what I gotta do. Okay, so find my ship. Duh. Leave the planet. Visit all the moons of a gas giant. Am I on a gas giant? I don't know.
I got a finish fish. I win.
Finish fish?
Yep.
Discover plants. Warp to a new system. Reach the first rendezvous. Take a photo. Storm crystals. 9 creatures. Cook some food. What? Why did I get damn... What the hell happened? Let's look at these after... Well, no, I can't because I need to know... I know I need condensed carbon, I'll tell you that. We scan everything. Salt and oxygen. Yes, please. Sodium, hydrogen, ship's over there.
Cool place you're at least.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at though. I don't know if I'm judging by the tornadoes. I'm guessing I'm on a gas giant. Just a guess. A hydrogen and ferrite dust. I will take it because I'm assuming I'm going to need to recharge things. And I just got to get through the first world. And I don't have phosphorus or an ion battery, so shit.
Technology recharge.
Sodium. Oh, is this a tornado? Give me a tornado. I need a tornado. I want to go up a tornado. Dihydrogen. I could use some of that. Repair the ship. Get some go juice for my launching. Oh. Electrical disturbance. Oh my god, I think it's a thunderstorm. There's a tornado. Nowhere near me though. Damn it.
Extreme temperature detected.
It's around. Storm crystals. Oh hell yeah.
Protection 40.
What the holy crap was that? Cobalt. I don't know if I need cobalt right now.
Uh,
You doing models?
so what is this expedition doohickey-majigger that you're doing?
Titan?
Yep.
What do you mean, what is it?
What are you doing in this one? What's the... Ooh, this is special.
The ship at the end and the new... Hold on. And the new, swept up in a tornado. Yes! Oh, it was a... the new ship and the new staff. Didn't think you'd be on, but checked out a freaky compulsion. You didn't think I'd be on? We're on a new planet. Let's find a tornado and get flung as far as we can. Yeah, but it was worth it.
Was it? Was it really?
Yes. It was one of the things I need for the expedition.
If you get flung by a tornado?
Yeah.
Damage detected.
Shoot, I don't have
Well, I
anything.
guess what I'm asking is, you're doing an expedition to get rewards.
Yes.
What he's asking for is what are the special things you have to do to get the rewards, not the rewards themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
what's
I
spending-
have to get somewhere safe to answer that question. I was looking at them.
Damage detected.
Yes, he thinks it's something about playing on Wednesdays, just for you in general.
Hold on. We're gonna get underground here. Holy shit, there's water here. And a cave system? Because that'd be super. You know what cave system means? Free recharges.
Units received.
Yeah, look at that. You did 5 Wednesdays in 4 months. I mean, look, I try my best. I really do. Oxygen.
Recharge. Extreme temperature
Oxygen really
detected.
required in your particular situation?
Yes.
You sure?
Usually to survive, yeah.
I don't know. You've tested this theory out a few times.
Yeah, survival's overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab this stormy crystal right here. Because they are fun to have because they're worth money. Okay, let me get underground and safe.
I was about to go and say, I found a game that you might be interested in, and then I scrolled down. One friend wants this game. Okay.
What is it?
A game about digging a hole.
Oh yeah, it came out.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that and went.
Graham
"That's
came
called-
out.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, we're gonna cheat real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat and make a cave.
Cheat and make cave.
Yes. So if you make cave system, you can force the it'll think you're in a cave system, so your stuff will recharge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that cheating or?
It's just using the mechanics.
Yeah, that's game
Yeah.
mechanics.
Yeah, it's not cheating.
Boy, little heads up. Mission hints will become glitched once you get around waypoint 2 and 3. Super! Alright. Here's what I'll tell you what you have to do. Okay, leave the planet. You can handle that. Visit the moons of a gas giant. Discover 6 plants. Warp to a new system. Get to the first rendezvous. Take a photo at said rendezvous. Oh, 7 storm crystals. I got 2 already. Discover 9 creatures. Cook your own food. Deploy a nutrient ingester. Destroy 50 asteroids, which as soon as I launch, I'm going to do that. Install Starship Aquajets. Get to the second rendezvous. Take said picture. Phase 3. Install exosuit pressure membrane. Reach ocean depths of 1001 U. Collect sea glass. Discover 7 aquatic creatures. Visit the site of a sunken freighter. I almost put that backwards. Reach the third rendezvous. Take said photo. Phase 4. Pilot a Colossus. Construct a base on a gas giant. Collect this reward for Supreme Movement Upgrade. Thank you very much. Mission 4. Collect 4 fish from a gas giant. Gather crystallized helium. Reach the 4th rendezvous. Take said photo. Earn 7,200 nanites. Rename a discovery. Excavate ancient bones. Earn 90,000 units for discovering a creature. Is that one single creature or is that cumulative? I don't know. Run 9,999 U. Reach the final rendezvous. Take said photo of said rendezvous. That's what I got to do.
Eventually.
It started when I landed on a water world. Look at discussions on Steam. Great. That's super. Love when they do that. I can scan while I'm down here.
So, Burr, did you hear the issues with the NVIDIA cards?
What issues?
That would be enough.
I mean, there's a lot of issues with NVIDIA.
Don't start. Were running so hot that they were actually melting some of the cables.
That's not new. That's old.
For the new 5090s.
Yeah, okay, they did it in the 40s and they did it in the 30s.
This one seems like it might actually be a little bit worse than before.
Worse than starting a fire?
Yeah, let me... pull up the info.
Could be the Kevin Costner effect. What is the Kevin Costner effect? Is that like when a show gets good and he decides he doesn't want to do it anymore? What's with this melting rock?
Protection falling.
Yeah, so this one appears to be a backward compatibility with some of the older style cables. So essentially, third-party cables have been the ones that have been having fire issues, even though they said that it would work with all of them. So it's essentially just the power connector issues and sparking fears reminiscent of the 4000 series. I was just wondering if you'd heard of it.
Well, I knew the 4000 for sure. There's crystallized helium here, but it's on the other side of the goddamn planet.
Extreme heat damage detected.
And you don't have your ship unlocked yet, I'm guessing?
I do not. And I do not have any phosphorus or ion batteries. Well, fuck.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Oh, 2 in a row. Nice. Oh, that was 7 right there.
Oh, how's these helping you out there?
Let's...
That's nice of you, Hosey.
Copy pasted the on your Discord. Oh, nice. Give me a moment. I will take a look. Let's see if I can find another cave system. Okay, hold on. Waterworld, 1995, directed by Kevin Reynolds. Waterworld. I know what Waterworld is. Directed by Kevin Reynolds, co-written by Peter Radar, David Talby, Wikipedia director Kevin Reynolds, produced by Kevin Costner. Okay, that doesn't explain it though.
Basket. I'm baking a potato. Not that anyone cares.
I care. Because a baked potato sounds delicious.
With or without all the fixings.
Well, if it doesn't have all the fixing, it's not a baked potato.
You hear that, Basket?
I will say if there's no bacon, that's okay.
Interesting choice.
Technology recharge.
Okay, let's look at Discord.
You know, looking at the kid's camera and just seeing a doll in the middle of the room, looking like it's staring at the camera is kind of creepy.
Quest hints bugged out. The rotating quest hints on the lower right corner of the screen are bugging the hell out. Flickering and audio noise. Anyone else having the issue? I've tried restarting the game, changed active quest, warping to new system. If nothing fixes, the noise is making the game borderline unplayable. Is it happening to everyone? Because that would suck.
If you zoom in, Graham, you'll notice the doll is facing down.
Yes, it's on its stomach. But when I first opened the camera, it looked like it was sitting up staring at the camera.
Graham's getting freaked out by dolls. Happened to a lot of people, Halsey says.
Yeah, I see that. I want... Right, let's make that super. I don't care. Okay. Well, I hope I don't get it. Is it? I've been looking forward to it since I heard the announcement. Hazmat install. Let's put that there. Let's put. Are these just everywhere? I don't know what to put in there yet. Guess I could put jetpack in there for now. Give me a little boost. I saw crystallized helium here. Cobalt. Activated quartzite. Oh, I could use that. Let's go get that. How far are you on the expedition so far?
I would have to go in and
Extreme temperature detected.
I think that was to Halsey though.
It was.
Yeah, I already told him I'm not doing it, so.
I'm not doing it.
I mean,
You told me in that tone too. Graham is appears to be grumpy.
look, yeah, I am.
Oh, look at there's a nice hole in the ground.
Yeah, I will admit to being very tired. I'm half tempted to go to bed.
He needs some swampy in his life.
I mean, a weird thing to say, but
I mean, usually I take a shower before I get swamp ass, but
wow. You don't wait to get full-on swamp ass, then take the shower?
no, I like to,
Pre-swamp ass?
yes. I like to not get stanky.
I'm picking out a thermos for you. How much activated quartzite did I need? Because this deposit here don't seem very rich.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Maybe he needs some basket in his life. Pats Graham on the back. Runs away after leaving adhesive-backed explosive on a timer. Okay.
You know, I used to do that all the time in the GoldenEye N64 game.
The Graham? That's weird.
Oh no, not the Graham. But I'd be going and playing some of the missions. That was one of my faves was the proxy mines. I would go and toss proxy mines onto people, and then run off before it's fully armed. And so they'd be running around, and they get near one of their teammates, and all of a sudden, any game that has proxy mines that are sticky version, oh yeah. It's one of the few times that I actually use explosives.
Was there explosive bubblegum in that game, or is that just my sleeping brain?
Extreme heat damage detected.
Not in that one. Yeah, Mission Impossible thing. Perfect.
Red
Dark
light!
also had some
Green light!
Extreme heat damage detected.
You okay there, Burr?
Yeah, I was just doing the Mission Impossible gum thing. That was the whole thing. Red light, green light. He's on the helicopter.
I've only watched. Oh yeah, God, that was the first one,
It
wasn't
was
it?
the very first one.
You know how long it's fucking been since I've watched those?
I would assume
put it
probably
this
a
way.
long time.
The last time I watched a Mission Impossible movie was back when Tom Cruise was considered sane.
Was he ever considered same? Yeah.
Yeah, for a bit.
Technology recharge.
Can't repair. I can't. Don't have these things. On. Cobalt. I need cobalt. Damn it.
Extreme heat damage detected. Extreme heat critical.
Wait, where did it go? No. No, no, no. No! What the hell?
Extreme heat critical.
Is it in the mountain? Right there.
Extreme heat critical.
Okay. Need ferrite dust. Shit.
Extreme heat. Critical.
That should be plentiful enough, though.
Yeah, I just gotta find some rocks.
Basket. You know, you're not wrong.
Ah.
Extreme heat. Critical. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. Go back and get this. Yeah.
And you were just going after a shit ton of that stuff.
Cobalt? Yeah.
How much more are you needing?
Enough to keep batteries going, so I quit taking damage.
I don't know if that's ever possible in this game.
It's not,
You
but
never have
it'd be nice to be able to go outside for more than 2.5 seconds at a time without having to go underground. Because this way I can get plenty of resources. This takes longer because I put the beam on super low, so I can get as much as possible. So I will need to get some more ferrite dust. But rocks seem plentiful on this planet. I love that you can recharge this with silicate powder.
Extreme temperature detected.
I mean, I've already burned through a battery already, just mining this stuff.
Shield down.
What the fuck killed me? I've never been killed on an expedition before.
Hubris.
That's amazing. Death by electrocution. Wow. That's insane. I've never been electrocuted before.
Sure, he laughs and giggles every
Yeah,
time.
it's shocking.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was shocked. Look at that. I already burned through one.
Technology recharge.
Alright. I want crystallized helium. Oh dear God, Wes.
Extreme temperature detected.
You can't get the Mission Impossible song out of your head? That should be easy enough. Sing Bop by Hanson.
I would prefer that over some of the stuff I have to listen to every so often due to the toddler. She has entered the baby shark phase.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. That's a great song.
You're not gonna be able, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get me to crack that way. But my sister-in-law was watching her on Tuesday and she sent over a video going, "Oh look, she's doing Baby Shark." I'm like, I'm aware. Trust me, I'm aware.
I love these disappearing things. That's so cool. It's a new item. Crystallized helium. And we're gonna take it all. It's okay you ask it. I had a Pink song stuck in my head today for some reason.
You and your hand?
Well, I don't know the name of it. It's the I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. All right, we got the milestone done. You know how bad I want to keep calling them achievements?
I mean, you've kind of been, you know, trained into that, haven't you?
Kinda. The ship's not too far. Let's get over there. Is the actual name of the song Get the Party Started? Unoriginal. It just popped into my head today. Don't know why. Though I'm redoing my Ready Player One audiobook, and I gotta tell you, I found a group of people put together an enhanced audio version of it. They call it the Gunter edition, where they added sound effects and music to it. It actually makes it a hell of a lot better. I mean, right from the get-go, you got Halliday's death, and they actually start playing Dead Man Party in the background. Like, oh. It's a dead man's party. such a good song. Why is it that music will never be as great as when I was younger?
Technology recharge.
It's like a biased opinion.
No, it's because the music's better from the 80s. Why is my ship in the goddamn air? Okay, we're safe. I need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly, which I have. So let's see what we need to pick up. Personal refiner. Hey, look at that. How handy is that? Install that prepackaged unit, if you know what I mean.
You know, the things you were doing to that poor backpack. Installing units. Did it ask to install units?
I don't care.
Did it want to install units?
I get some lithium and some methane. I got plenty of methane. I had tacos the other day. I heard somebody pronounce it methane, and it made me insane.
Hodo?
He would do it. Yeah, he would do it just to do it.
He does like to mess with you.
Methane. Do I need to claim any others? Is that all I actually got? Wait, is gassy not working? Is it gassy or gassy seal? I forget. It should still be working because they're all linked together, the ones that are still there. Personal refiner. I'm going to put some ferrite in there. How much ferrite did I need? Oh, 50. Need about 50.
What about 350?
No, just 50.
Technology recharge.
But what if someone's looking for 350?
That's just too bad. Messi works too much these days and apparently part of royalty. 1 million units.
I didn't know the Canadians had royalty.
They still have the queen. Don't they?
That doesn't count.
Doesn't it? Or the king now. Sorry. King. How did I pick up for crystallized helium? I should have plenty. Oh, wait. Crystallized helium. Does that... I gotta know. Never seen it. What does it do? Ferrite dust. Okay. What about crystalline? Not that, Wes. You just did that. I don't need that yet. Activated quartzite. What do you do? Chromatic metal. Yas. Okay. Starship. We need a hermetic seal and a metal plating. Metal plating. Hermetic seal. Okay. And the ship? What's with the question mark? I need a metal plating. To make a warp cell.
Technology
So I
recharge.
can warp the hell out of here, but before I leave, did I do anything else? Leave the planet. You can go visit the moons. I wonder if I can find plants on the other moons. Let's get the funk out of here. Oh, this thing drives like a 77 Cadillac. I feel like I'm driving a Kia Soul. All the windows. Boxy. Prepackaged teleport receiver unit. Oh, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. What is this? Oh, let's go over that way. Oh, here's what we can do. We can get some asteroids since we're here. Let's get 50 asteroids taken care of. And this old beat up ship, that might be a while. Gosh, I hope some random ship flies right in front of me and starts a fight in my old ship. Wouldn't that be great? There's probably some silver. There's some gold. Nice, nice, nice.
Alright, I just
Wait.
stared at a wall for 10 minutes straight.
Did someone catch something
No.
really big? Does that sound like a lot of coins?
Whale shark.
Whale shark?
Eh.
Weighing 13,734 kilograms? It's a big ass shark. There we go. There's 50 asteroids.
Anyway, I just stared at a wall for 10 minutes straight. No passage of time registered. I'm done.
Get
I
some
need
sleep.
to go to bed.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't play anything else.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been. I would have been running into a wall at this point.
I mean, I would have found some things amusing about it.
Yeah, it would have been very amusing because I would have. It's like back when I raided Nax and fell asleep fighting Kel'Thuzad.
I mean, that fight does put you to sleep. Facts.
Alright, well, you have a good night. I will see you later.
Have a good night.
Oh no, the bird's stuck talking to me and then eventually himself.
I talk to myself all the time, though.
The horrors. Well, let's hear a story. What would Wes tell Wes?
What wouldn't Wes tell Wes? Let's make that easier.
No. Come on, story time.
Story time. So I went to, I had to take Wednesday to an ortho appointment because she noticed Saturday that one of the brackets on her braces fell out, which is weird because she just had them adjusted about a week before. I don't know if it's coincidence that one randomly falls off, but there it was. Noticed it Saturday morning. She doesn't know if she swallowed it or whatever. It's one of the very back teeth on the bottom. So I called Monday and said, hey, here's what happened. Like, cool. Can you do Wednesday? Yeah. So got to pick her up, take her out of school Wednesday. I got to take Wednesday out on Wednesday. And we get there. Not only does the appointment not start on time, if it's just like 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, I'm still cool with it. You know what I mean? But when you make me wait 15 minutes past the appointment time, not exactly a happy bearer. Finally get back there, and she goes, okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to clip the wire, and then on our next appointment, we'll see if the bracket needs to be replaced. I went, wait, what? I go, all you're going to do is clip a wire? She goes, yeah. I go, well, I mean, we're wasting 2.5 hours of our time, plus gas. It's not a short drive. Why are we waiting? And I was visibly pissed. Okay, so maybe I scared her or whatever, but she didn't really answer. I said, whatever. I said, answer me this. By not having this bracket, could it affect her timeline at all? No, it should be fine. Okay. So literally wasting son of a bitch, all that time. But since we're out and about, seriously, you're gonna start with this now? Fucking drones.
You picked up the Sentinel.
Fuck the Sentinels.
Not recommended, but you do you.
So while we're out and about, I decide, hey, you know, gotta do some shopping, you know, because normally she has singing on Wednesdays. She decided that, you know, she wasn't gonna go today. So I'm like, okay, well, we need to stop and grab something for dinner because I don't plan on cooking on, when it's my week, I don't plan on cooking on Wednesdays. Because, you know, they don't get back until 8 o'clock at night. So Wednesdays is a, you know, fend for yourself thing. So went to Walmart because it was close. And I'm there. And of course, I got to look for Pokemon cards because I like Pokemon cards. I love the art. They just so happened that the company that stocks Walmarts and Targets is a company called MJ Holdings. Okay. And he was there stocking, and that's exciting because that means the new sets are out. You know, they'll put new stuff up, and I'm like stupid excited. Yeah, prismatic. He had prismatic Tims and stuff, and he's got both sides of the lane blocked off, which means you can't get in there until he's all done. Fine. So go around, and there's two guys in front waiting, and they've been there. You can tell they've been there a while. Okay. One's got a shopping cart, and I went, he's gonna fucking take every single thing that gets put out. You watch. Guy finally finishes stocking, opens it up. Guy runs in there with his shopping cart and takes every fucking thing there. So, I was not happy. I just looked at the guy and went, "You fucking scalper."
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
Oh, I know I'm not wrong. Any fucking sentinels around? Can I farm this? Damn it. So that was kind of bullshit. I don't like that.
Yeah, but there's not a lot that you can do with,
No.
you know.
I did talk to the one of the Walmart managers and said, "You really need to put a fucking limit on these things." Why? I said, and I pointed to the guy, I go, because that guy went and took literally everything the second it was stocked. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. So maybe they'll start
Yeah.
listening to people.
Or they don't care because as long as they're selling, they really don't care who the end result is.
Love the name. Have you killed swampires? I see what you did there. I've had this name for so goddamn long. So goddamn long. You know what's fun to do? You ever, Devin, do you ego surf?
Do I what?
Ego surf.
I have not in a long ass time.
I haven't either, but you've done it, correct?
I've done it once. Yeah.
Real name or in-game names?
Both actually.
Yeah, I've done both. My favorite is
that-
if you did it today, and you did Wesley Swipes. I come up on multiple threads for greatest WoW name ever.
There you go.
Big gas giant, which makes me happy.
I can definitely imagine. I just had the, you know, out of the millions of people who played WoW, nobody else had my my character names.
Oh, if you look now, there's 1,000 copycats of me, but I'm the original.
Oh,
The
but
best.
that's what I mean. Still, if you know, I've got a couple friends that still look every so often because they check to see if I've rejoined. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Because I've left WoW twice and I, you know, came back once.
I've left once, came back, have not been back since.
Yeah. So they're hoping that I'll go back at some point. I mean, you know, our Lil did, Yui did, so never know. But,
Wait, you say Yui did?
Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
But yeah, it's one where my paladin. There's been 0 people with my paladin's spelling of the name, and there's only been one other person with my rogue's spelling of the name. So I'm kind of happy I got something that was pretty original, considering how long it's been out there. You know.
Before I moved to Alliance, all I did was Horde, and one
that
of
was
my
me too.
one of my older friends who played WoW since the beginning before I swapped over and started doing Alliance. We used to do PvP 2s, and I was a Tauren Paladin.
What's wrong with you?
Because I named my character Hoof-Hearted. You say it fast enough, it's funny.
See, I was Blood Elf Pally.
So after the original.
Well, for my paladin, yeah, my rogue was there in vanilla.
I was a undead priest, female.
I was a forsaken rogue.
My
still
original
kind of,
character.
claim that.
My original character. I was the first priest to get the 7-piece set. Literally. The first one. And my character's name was You Are a QT.
Oh God. Why
It was funny to me. And I used to love it because, oh, look at that. We got the 6. And it used to make me laugh because I used to play with a guy named Towley. Now, he says he's not the same one, but he sounds the same, and it was the same spelling. Okay?
Okay.
And I used to get my jollies because I used to make him say my name. And he hated doing it. And I mean, hated to have to call me by name. But it always brought me great joy. Can the birds!
Well, that
think I
does
need
sound
7.
like a pretty fun story. I mean, yeah, what was it? My boyfriend at the time got me into WoW, and we were part of a guild called Vivid.
Vivid. As in like the porn company?
Well, their original name was Softcore. That was their
Close enough.
original guild name, and they wound up getting reported on that, so they actually had a forced guild name change to Vivid. Well, they changed it
Hold
to
on.
Vivid. but they had a
Zardoz,
forced
I have to
change.
redeem your whole point because my receipt printer is non-functional right now. I decided to shit the bed. It just disconnects. It says it's disconnected even though it's connected. So I don't know if it's a Epson driver bullshit thing.
But yeah, it's one of those where Vivid was a fun crew, but they were, for guild claiming to be softcore, they were a hardcore raid guild. I mean,
Vivid
I
isn't
think
being
I
known
was-
for hardcore.
They were a pretty hardcore raid guild. They were, I think, second or third best on the server. For Horde side, I think they were in the top brackets. I was not one of their main ones. They had a rogue class lead, things like that.
Yeah, we were the top. We were the top guild. We were the first ones to clear Molten Core. We were the first to do Black. And I wasn't the lead, but when I first started playing WoW, I was a healer. Can you imagine me as a healer?
Yeah, you're really not the
Carrying type?
well, I was gonna say support role player, but
Carrying type. That's fine. Yeah, I can take it. I understand.
yeah.
I know my limitations, mostly.
Yeah. But yeah, it was one where I said we were a pretty damn high rated guild and everything like that, which is kind of funny because I was not a hardcore raider in the slightest. We had one the rogue class lead was a guy whose character was named Crazy. Z, it was a IE at the end. You know what I mean? This guy completely, like, he was one of those that Tree would have been pissed at because he would stand in the fucking void zone and just be continuing to nuke the boss, not budging or anything like that because he was the top DPS. So it was actually prioritized to keep his ass alive because he was miles ahead of the next DPS. And the funny thing is once I finally started, because like I said, I joined kind of in the middle of vanilla, so I was already behind the guild curve, as it were. So I had to catch up, and I'd never done raids or anything like that. So I just got kind of brought in because my boyfriend was one of the officers. So eventually I became an officer as well, but
Of course.
that was on my own merits, luckily.
Was it though?
Well, it was at enough to the point where when the guild got split, I actually wound up creating an entirely new guild, and about a third of the guild left with me. So I think it was enough on merits, and we started our own raid guild. But that was because I actually, myself and a few others, were pissed about the way the DKP system was set up. The reason why I got upset is, so I got put into officer originally because, boyfriend, and then I kind of back earned it, if that makes sense.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But I had very good numbers and everything once I figured out how to do raiding. It just took me a couple of raids to really get my groove going, because you've raided with me. I'm good at my interrupts and stuff. But yeah, the thing is my very first raid, I had no fucking clue what I was doing. It was my first round. As they did not go and do boss strats, so you had to figure it out. Luckily, I've got enough situational awareness. But the thing is one of the best items for a rogue or hunter dropped.
Did you guys
And
do
again,
DKP shit?
They had DKP.
Ugh.
This was my first raid. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why I actually started disliking the guild structure, including being one of the officers, or being put as one of the officers, because first raid, this amazing item drops. It was a dagger. If I remember, it was a dagger or sword. I'm trying to remember that far back, but it was just this amazing weapon, and all of a sudden we have it getting tossed over to me. I did not roll for it because they had a DKP system. This was my first raid. I had no points yet. So as far as I was aware, I wouldn't be getting any
Yep.
gear for a while, right?
Yep.
And all of a sudden it gets tossed into my bag. I'm like, what's this for?
And this is back when you couldn't move things around.
Right. And that's the thing is, I got a piece of loot because I was an officer, and they geared the officers first. So they put me ahead of one of the hunters who needed the exact same item to finish his build for that dungeon.
That's not cool.
And this guy had been going to all of their raids for the past, who knows how many months, So I had no clue what the hell was going on. This, again, first raid. So I kind of find out about it and everything like that, and the hunter luckily wasn't pissed at me. But I got to find out about it, and fast forward, and about another 8-9 months when the expansion was coming out, and we decided to actually, the hunter became one of my officers in the new guild. So everybody that had been pissed about the way that the loot system was set up and a bunch of other stuff came over with me. Somehow they trusted me to be a GM.
Hunter is my favorite gameplay, especially in Monster Hunter games. God, I haven't played a Monster Hunter game since the original. Never liked the combat system.
No?
No, it just wasn't my jam.
Technology recharge.
Interesting. I would have thought that you would have liked it.
No, not a big fan. Alright, I gotta find these other moons. There's 2 on the outside. Somewhere. think that's the one I went to, right?
Oh, I am finding this hilarious. So I just got an email that showed up, and 100% it screams scam from or phishing, whatever, from the very first part. So it's u.sbank. Security update required. From, going and taking a look at Kin Boz at zinrello.info.
That sounds legit. You should totally click on it and do what they say.
Totally. A slightly pixelated U.S. bank logo.
They're trying hard.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Dear client, they use your name. Your account is at risk. Best part, I don't own a U.S. bank, never have. But your account is at risk of suspension due to outdated security settings. That would never be the case. But whatever, please update your account by, get this, 16/02/2025. They are using a European. The U.S. does not go and utilize
Nope.
that. To update your account, please follow this link. And then, thank you for your prompt attention to this matter. Should you have any questions or need assistance, please feel free to contact us. No reply. Terms of use. Copyright at no reply. If you'd like to unsubscribe and stop receiving these emails, click here. You.
I keep getting the thank you for your purchase of Norton Antivirus from Gmail people.
Oh, I know.
Those are my favorite.
I've actually gone and sent a bunch of these. I know you're not a big fan of all of them, but those scam baiters.
I know quite a few of them, yes.
So Kip Boja is one of my faves. And I mean, he gets into the character role quite a bit. I don't know if you're familiar with him or not.
Nope.
But
No, I can't watch them all.
Are you familiar? You're familiar with Progi, right?
Who's not?
Yeah. So Progi kind of does more of the aggressive route, and I like watching him when I want to just watch someone essentially just
Berate the
twist
shit out of him, make
knife.
him cry.
Yeah. So I mean, Pierogi, I can't watch a ton of Pierogi because he is very, very abrasive, and it kind of gets you after a little bit just listening to his attack method. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But there's some days where you just need to listen to that style, if that makes more sense. But switch over, Kit Boja. Kit does a completely different style at it, and he actually goes and does ones where he goes into character. So he is, he's also doing like the little old lady and that.
Yeah, I
sort
know
of
who
thing.
he is. He's the blue hair guy.
No, that's been Pierogi.
Is it?
Pierogi's the blue hair, yeah.
Okay. I'm getting backwards then.
Yeah, Pierogi's got blue hair. Kit Boja has like dark brown. He usually wears sunglasses when he's doing the stuff. But yeah, he actually gets into the full thing. He's been creating different AI to actually go and mess with the scammers. He's been compiling lists of all the different responses they would give and things of that nature. And just some of the stuff he's created, like he wound up having this website that they had to go to for kind of the verification, the login verification. So his fake bank login, right, has just unlimited. It keeps going and asking different things like, what's the square root of this? What's this for verification? And he will go and see how long it will take, because it's supposedly the verification for the Bitcoin wallets. They have to get through the security questions before they can access this Bitcoin wallet, right? And he's actually gotten quite a few. He tracks how many. It's just hilarious. But the characters he goes into and the stories, so he'll go and like one of his characters was just, we're talking about popcorn, and for like half an hour just had the scammer just constantly getting derailed because he's talking about, see, hold on dear, I need to go and get get some more. I think this microwave has stopped. I've only got 5 running right now. That might be a bit of it. And all of a sudden, just the static he starts throwing in there because the microwaves are running.
I like when
It's
Progry
just-
does the ones that he gets. He keeps them on for like 18, 19 hours at a time.
Oh, I know.
How fucking desperate do you got to be for that?
You know, it's a thing. But if you're ever interested, Kit actually put together a protection thing because since he hates scammers so much, one of the reasons is someone close to him actually wound up getting scammed out of a ton, which is what kind of started fueling his quest to go and bring them down. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So there's actually it's got like 3 different tiers, but it's got a free plan, an individual plan, and then a friends and families plan. But it's very nice seeing someone going and taking all that knowledge, utility, etc., and just putting things together to assist. But he's got an entire resource page. So it's was it seraphsecure.com, and if you go into resources, it actually has, here's the checklist. If you think you've been scammed, stop communications, notify bank, notify credit bureaus, this. And that's one of the things that his stuff does is it will scan your devices for malicious connections. So like behind the scenes remote access, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So if you think you've been scammed, you can go and do a full search and it'll remove, the connections, change the stuff so they can't reconnect. But here's the main scams to be aware of: tech support, investment, employment, refund, sweepstake. I just love how he's compiled all this.
Hold on, I have to get rid of this. I cannot play with multiplayer on.
Oh. Why?
Because I'm sick of seeing I'm sick of seeing all the players and blocking stuff. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go around here.
It's okay to admit that you just don't like seeing other players.
No, it's not that. They, when you're trying to scan a planet and all it's seeing is the person that's on the planet, you know what I mean? Because the icon is just so friggin' big.
Nope, I get that part. Or the other one that used to drive me crazy was I would be in a space station and, for trade or selling stuff, whatever. It's just, I would see constantly, this person has left the station, this person has entered the station, this person has landed on this planet. This
Yeah,
person's-"
I don't want
I'm
to
just
see all
like-
that.
I'm like, okay.
Scarlet Moon. I don't know if I've been to this one. I was thinking about these gas giants. They're so damn big. To be able to see around them is ridiculous.
So once you're back in your ooh, I like that one.
Why? I love the black and white.
It's a blood planet, right?
I don't remember.
Crimson or whatever the frick it's called, but yeah, everything is monochrome for the most part with that reddish hue on the horizon, and Good stuff.
I got him being attacked.
By an adorable little critter, nonetheless.
Oh, I should have used my thing on him. Use the Mordite.
That is an option.
Alright, 9 new species done.
Congrats.
Divergent evolution. Got my exoskiff, which I don't really care about. That's where I came from. What do you think these moons would be?
Graham is so lucky I'm not that evil.
Okay.
Oh, he's already, like, out cold. I mean, he is completely out. Fast asleep. The light was fully on. That's why I went to go and say something to him really fast, because I thought he was still awake. Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of those that can fall asleep when all the lights are on. You know, he could have noise where, well, he normally goes to sleep with like
Oh, little man, all
was it
tuckered out.
audible?
I can't sleep with lights
Audible.
on. Makes me nuts.
Apparently he gained the ability when he was in military.
When they teach that, don't they?
But I think it was more of just because he was a corpsman, so he was deployed with Marines. So he had to
Swampy,
deal
you'll
with
know. Do
Marine-
they teach sleeping technique in the Navy? You know, like the
You have to learn it, yeah.
the 754 or 748. One of those two.
But yeah, he's completely passed out. But I'm not able to, like, if the room's too hot or it's too bright or things of that nature, I'm not falling asleep. But Graham, as long as it's not like roasting, he typically doesn't wake up. But I can tell when it was too warm while he was sleeping, because all the covers will be thrown onto me, pretty much. I kind of have the reverse situation. I don't have my husband sealing the blankets. I have him pretty much burying me in them.
Okay. Did I go to Rissid Prime? Don't remember.
Yeah, that was actually one of the things that annoyed him the most when he was in military, because he was working with the Marines on that one as a Navy corpsman. So he had to be in the Marine berthing rather than the Navy part of the ship. Marines don't have as nice of a area as the Navy boys.
No, but you have to learn to sleep when you can. And that's just good advice anytime.
It is. It's really, really, truly is.
Units received. Life support power low.
Ooh.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
believe I didn't have that shield on.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm not gonna be able to hit those guys.
Why not?
Too far away. Okay, there's some Mordite.
Oh, that's just on the ground in this area, huh?
What? Mordite? No, I get Mordite from killing creatures. Need Mordite so I
That's what I
can...
thought.
Hey, you get some Mordite so I can turn it into Facium. Is it giant worms? Giant worms.
It freaked me the fuck out the first time I ran across one of those.
Really?
Well, I was flying and I had no realization that those things existed or anything like that. And so I was flying low and all of a sudden one just jumped like right near my ship.
I'm gonna scan you, and then I'm gonna kill you.
Well, at least, you know, part will go down in the history books.
Don't run. Don't run. Stop running.
That he is not making your job easy, is
No.
Is he actually? Oh, he almost made it.
Almost.
Almost made it.
Come here, you. Get the big slow one. All right. Personal refiners.
Refinus.
Put in some Mordite, because that'll give me Facium. Fecium. Oh, what it is. Okay, let's get out of here. How's my ship looking for launchy launch?
I am surprised you never killed Hodo for all the stuff he mispronounced intentionally.
I don't care. Truly.
On some level.
No, for the most part, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I know when it's being done intentionally.
Well, yeah, that's most of what Hodo does.
Right. That's the part that doesn't bother me. He's having fun. Let him. And I like Hodo.
Yeah, there's.
Hodo's good people.
Mm-hmm.
He has a quirkiness about him.
Just a quirkiness?
Just a quirkiness, yeah.
Oh. By the way, he started to somehow absorb some of Floof's personality traits since Floof's been gone for so long.
Nice. Nice.
He's now insisting that people call him by the title of Future Godslayer.
Odo's character?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said
Is there a
first
reason
round.
why, or?
Oh, very, very long reason. You've been out of game for a long
Forever,
period.
yeah.
Still hope that someday your schedule will allow you to return.
Yeah. Yeah. So do I.
Especially since trying to give excuses for why your character is still, you know, shapeshifted into a rabbit and can't unshapeshift.
Ugh.
Right now I'm just going with some shit went horribly wrong in your last ritual.
Now protection falling.
But it has been rather amusing because they've been trying to use your alchemy abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And since none of them can speak with animals since you're druid,
Mm-hmm.
and your character is, you know, sarcastic heavily
No.
and likes to mess with people,
No. The hell you say?
you've been demanding fresh carrots, essentially. So you've pretty much gone and they asked you a question, you stuck your nose, so you hopped over to the food bag, they had to open it up, you stuck your head on in, stole some carrots and things of that nature, spent about 5 minutes just eating while staring at them while they're asking you all these questions, and you're just nodding every so often, you know, ear twitch here and there. After
sounds
about
like-
2 rounds of this, yeah.
That sounds like perfect.
And, well, I've been trying to play you the way that you played your character. So after about 2 rounds of this, finally Yui got frustrated. She goes, "Okay, cousin. 2 stomps for safe, 2 stomps for no." Or, you know, or 2 stomps for safe, 1 stomp for no, you know, sort of deal and everything like that. And you fucked with her for another couple minutes by going and grabbing a carrot. It's gotten to the point where Yui's pretty much thrown a carrot out of the way, and so you went and grabbed a nut, like a cucumber or some shit like that. So it's just, your character's just, nope, I'm not answering till I'm done.
Perfect.
So you finally went and answered them, but Hodo's tried to go and send you into a couple different things, and your rabbits messed with him on more than a couple of occasions in retaliation now. You wound up throwing one of his boots into the fire. Like dragging it over to the fire in his little hut. You know, the hovel, the summonable hovel.
Yeah.
And you also pooped in the other boot.
Nice.
Which he didn't find out until morning. But he had thrown it at you because he was annoyed with you, so he had thrown it at you. So I thought that since he had thrown a boot at you, it would be perfect retaliation.
Okay, I need one more moon. Is it you? Algin. 19.
It's a moon.
I don't know if I've been there. I don't remember.
Well, you can take a look at your discoveries really fast and see.
It doesn't tell you if you've been there or not. Because these are all discovered by Hello Games already?
No, if you click on the individual planets,
No.
I mean, if you have
Oh, I've not been here. I've not been to huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean, is you can click on the individual planets to
Yeah, but
see
how
if
am I
they
gonna
pop up.
find this fucking thing? It's like in the middle of nowhere.
That part I can't help you with.
Okay, so if this is Algin 19. There's Resid. Huge should be... Where? That's that frozen one. See, that's what I don't like. These stupid things are in my way. That's the frozen one. So it
These
should
giant
be...
gas giants.
I'm here. That one's there. I don't know which side it's going to be on.
I am unable to assist on this portion. My piece of advice was just clicking on a planet to see if you've been there or not.
No. Okay, what's that?
Something there to taunt you.
And it's working.
Technology recharge.
That's Tessa. Is that the one I said I needed? No, I need huge. So let's go the other way. That way.
Man, you did not pick a gas giant with a small amount of moons.
I didn't pick it. This is where it puts
Yeah.
you to start.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can do it on like at the next place, because I'm guessing I'm going to nothing but gas giants. But I've got 4 out of 5, and I don't want to start over.
Yeah. No, it's worth just finishing up here.
Okay, you right there. What are you? See, these stupid things. Right in my way.
There's a way to turn off the base icons. I never looked for that.
It looks greenish. That's huge. And it's a paradise moon. I wonder. I saw. Where was it? No, no, no. On the first one? That's what I'm working on. No. 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 That one. I wonder if there are bones, because it's a paradise planet. You usually find bones on a paradise planet. Those rocks are cool. Oh, now they're not. Yeah, there's bones here. Nice. Go back to my regular scanner. Need to scan more flora. There it is. Surveyed all of them. Oh. That is the hardest one. Launch auto charger. Yes. That there. move hyperdrive and make it super good. Pulse, launch.
Technology recharge.
And I still need the flora one, right? Nope, I got 6 plants. I got the 9 species. I'm good. Let's find these bones. No, well, it's a nice planet. We can fly. What else is around here? Way over there. Can't go between the trees. Wait. Okay, that makes no sense, but whatever.
Yeah, it looks like that's something I still haven't implemented. It did get me curious, though.
What's that?
I'm checking to see if there's any mods regarding map. I'm just taking a look at Nexus, seeing if there's any mods in that regard.
Oh, you're way far away. It says there's more here, but I don't see any.
You know, I'm seeing tons of different space mods for it, but like
What are you
one
looking
that
for
looks-
again?
Oh, just if there's any mods that go and hide the icon so you can scan a planet more easily.
Oh, I don't know. I won't play mods in this game at all.
Oh,
Back. Leave a mark. Yeah, this is the only game I don't want to play modded. I don't play a lot of modded games anyway, but this is one I want to keep natural.
Graham is complete opposite in that regard. I still give him shit about how he froze up his computer for like 10 minutes in Skyrim.
There we go.
Granted,
6 months.
when I found out what vid card he had at the time, because that was from the computer he had when he and I got married. So, I had no clue what was in that rig.
Mhm.
And
Wheat.
he wanted to show me this. Oh, what?
There's wheat here. One of the things is to make food.
Oh, there you go. So, yeah, he wanted to go and show me this huge setup he had in Skyrim, and like he had this castle mod or something like that, and he wanted to show me what he had done with it. So his character was standing outside the castle, right?
Hmm.
And from the moment he clicked and entered the door, it took almost 10 minutes for the whole thing to load. Because he had that many mods going. He had like over 250 mods.
That's maybe a bit too much.
This is Graham on anything in that realm, like Skyrim, Fallout, that sort of thing. Oh yeah. And here's the thing, I was giving him so much, grief over it, because even once it finally loaded, it was still stuttering, right?
I mean, I think we know why.
Well, yeah, it was stuttering, but I mean, I was looking at the stuff that was in there, and it wasn't, I didn't think it should have been stuttering the way it was. Oh, Daisy. That one's a fun one.
Oh,
Lots of
9,099 you walked. Nice.
But,
I've never played Daisy.
yeah, a few months later, I decided I was going to be upgrading my vid card, because I was trying to get some tearing, here and there.
Yep.
And I had just bought a new game that was really getting a struggle. So he comes with and everything like that. He had never built a computer at this point. So we get to the store, everything like that, and I go and grab the card, and he's like, mine's been, I think, struggling a little bit on these games as well. It's not that expensive. Think we can grab one for me? It's like, yeah, sure, no problem. So we go and grab a card for him as well, and get back home, and he's like, all right, how do I change this out? So after a very sarcastic, walking him through the steps, come to find out he had, and this was at the time when 2 gig cards were kind of the norm, and if you really dropped the cache, you could maybe have a 4 gig, right?
Okay.
But 2 gigs were pretty much what most people that were gaming would have, 1 to 2 right in there. Yeah, he had a 128 MB.
That's...
Yep.
Son of a...
It was almost a 10-year-old computer. He had never upgraded a single component. It was still the original rig that he bought, so he had bought a pre-built.
God, you should have seen the look on my wife's face. I upgraded her card. She's not a big gamer. I don't know if you've noticed.
But she does like games.
She does.
Games she likes,
And
tend to prefer
builders.
Well, they are visually stunning, and also they do have to do a lot of building.
Yeah.
So
she's a builder
processing.
person. House Sims, all those kind of things.
I'm more.
So she played it in, her computer's not super good. I mean, it's better than most, but it's not like mine. You know what I mean?
Well,
like I don't.
Yeah, she's not doing games that would go and push her system.
Well, apparently, like the House Builder 2 pushes a system.
Really?
Yeah. So when I got
I
my,
haven't seen that, but my rig is a little bit more advanced than hers.
yeah. So when I built, damn it, when I built, not built, when I replaced, my video card in my PC, right? So my game PC had a 3090 in it. The stream PC had a 2090 in it. Oh, 2080.
So you
and
did a shift.
So I bought I have a 4090 Ti now, or Super, one of the two. I have to look. So 4090 in game, I put the 3090 in the stream, and I gave her the 2080. Now she had I think it was a 1050.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
a few generations back. Yeah.
It's more than a few.
I went from the 1060. I love the Ti, so I went from 1060 Ti to the. I tend to jump. Like I'll do leapfrog. So 3060 Ti's is what we've got right now. So the 5060 Ti's is probably what I'll be getting eventually when they're done melting. But continue.
So I gave her that.
Okay.
And I bumped up all the settings because now it can play anything at high.
Mm-hmm.
And I bumped it up and showed it to her, and she was floored at the difference.
Oh yeah. I mean, the thing
Flower,
that really
wild
got
yeast,
me into going and really upgrading my own components and stuff like that, rather than just getting pre-built rigs and replacing them maybe in 5, 6 years, whatever. But the thing that really got me into it was, so my dad actually was big into, and still is, into building computers. So he actually was the one that taught me how to do that. And when I was like, I think it was 14, 15, something like that, mid-teens, I was playing Oblivion. So earlier, or no, Morrowind. That's right, Morrowind. So it was way earlier in the Skyrim, Elder Scrolls series. And I had my computer at the time was a pre-built. So it was an HP something. And, whenever I had my character go outside, it looked okay and everything like that, but it wasn't like, ooh, wow, spectacular,
Yep.
And for Christmas that year, because I had just gotten the game for my birthday, and so I'd been playing it for, 7 months. And for Christmas, my dad got me like 16 gigs of RAM or something like that. It was, the max amount of RAM you could have in a computer at the time,
Mm-hmm.
So he had gotten that, showed me how to change it out because, I had to start somewhere. And the first time I played that game after the upgrade, and I went outside at nighttime, it was just like, I was just staring up at the sky for like 5 minutes in the game, just because you could see all the different colors and the nebulas all of a sudden, and the distance. It was like a completely different game.
Mm-hmm.
And even something as janky nowadays as Morrowind, it was beautiful. It went from kind of, okay, drab sky, you saw a few constellations and that was it, to there was colors, there was, like cosmic winds. It's just perfect.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why can you not do that?
I was going to rename it, but somebody already named it. Am I going back to Division anytime soon? I don't think so. I mean, they haven't added anything new in so long, and my character is already OP as shit.
buddy's been trying to get me to go and do, was it Warframes or whatever?
Mhm.
Because apparently it is amazing for theory crafting and the combat system and everything else and all the different stuff you can go and do in it. But I don't know. Div had a very unique formula that I absolutely enjoyed, and I mean, I made some amazing friends that I still have for gaming. Nowadays, I mean, Sherlock was one that I met back in Div 1. So I mean, that's the game we wound up becoming friends over. He was just a rando. Graham and I were just running around, playing the game, and we happened to go and do one of the little events, and he happened to random into our team, and we were BSing back and forth, and didn't scare him off somehow.
I loved this.
I very much enjoyed Div, both games. It's just, yeah, they need something to draw me back. I can have a lot of fun going and, doing all the different missions and stuff like that, but eventually it comes a point where you've done all the things.
Yeah. I mean, I've done everything in Div. Like, literally, I've done everything.
Yeah, I mean, we did all the stuff in Div. We got all the sets we wanted.
They're going to Brooklyn soon. Are they going to put out a new DLC?
See, I'm looking forward to Dying Light, the new one that is coming soon. They have that, and I cannot effing wait.
Which one?
Dying Light. Dying Light.
I didn't like that game.
Is the third game. No.
No.
What did you not like about Dying Light?
When you guys took me into it first time, you were both OP as shit, and I wasn't, and I was following you around and getting killed constantly.
That doesn't sound like a game issue.
It was about as fun as walking on broken glass. I mean, all I did was hide in buildings. And I was told, stay here. And
that was Graham.
Look. And, yeah.
I never told you to stay here.
You guys both did.
You
locked me in some room while you killed all the things that were super high because we were running around in the super high areas.
You can't lock someone in a room. There's no
Well,
way
you
to
know,
lock
you know what I mean.
someone
You
in
told
a
me to go in
room.
this room and stay in there.
Oh, like you listen.
I did. Otherwise, I kept getting killed because everything was way too high.
Yeah, I think the issue with that setup is, yeah, those games are, personally, I find them a ton of fun, but I don't remember if you could have multiple. I'm trying to remember how many characters you could have. I think there was 2 or 3 game slots. I do not remember. It's been so long. And Swampy with whatever the hell puppy shrugging is.
There's something. Is there something before it? Because my chat is in like dark mode and I can't see. All I see is a dog. It looks like there's something before and after it, and I can't see it.
It looks almost like a kind of an arm and a head. Except the arms are more like a snowman arm, if that makes more sense.
Twigs?
Yeah, twig arms, just kind of in a upward raise, like the weird shrug.
Oh, that's better. I can see those.
It's the exact same one.
Yeah, but it's the chat program I use because I don't use the Twitch chat or anything because I don't want to see if there's anybody in stream and that kind of stuff. I never have. I use one. I use a third-party chat thing that just shows me chat. Literally, that's it.
Oh, cool.
And it does every other line is black, gray, black, gray, black, gray. So the first one there with the dog is on a gray line and I can't see it, but the other one's on a black line. I can totally see that. That's on a gray line. It looks like a head.
Is there no way to go and change the line colors?
Oh, there is. I don't like it. I like dark mode. I mean, I'm not going to change it just to look at some twigs.
I mean, I can't give you shit. I like, you know, dark mode as well, so...
I refuse to use anything but. If something doesn't have dark mode, I literally probably won't use it.
You're such a new person.
I am.
Do your computer systems that, for work have dark mode?
Almost
you
everything does,
forced-
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Discoveries. Someone else got it. You son of a bitch. Alright, I need to get to Rendezvous 1 before I end, at least.
You can do it.
I think you know what I'm going to be playing all week, right?
Probably.
Ba-bom.
I like dark mode. It's just... It's so much nicer on your eyes, too.
Dark mode is God mode. Free warp cells. Yay!
Got a coffee cup.
Hyperdrive has no fuel. Seriously, Wes? I don't like this having to think shit.
That is not one of your favorite things in the world, no?
No. No, I'm too used to playing when I've got everything I need. And expeditions always throw me because then I'm like, But I want to name a plant before I forget. Just got to find a plant someone else hasn't named. But I think I'll wait till I get my good ship, Lollipop. There we go. Let me fix something real quick. You know, my fishing game, I think I'm the only person that's ever caught a named one. No, someone else did. Who else caught one? Someone else caught a westfish. Is that you, Swampy?
I don't think someone's caught one tonight.
Not tonight. No, it was... Someone else caught one. Maybe it was Basket. Okay, if I have these turned off, why have I multiplayer and turned off? Why is it still showing? Best thing I caught was the whale shark. You know there's a leaderboard? If you do exclamation fish help, one word, I think it'll tell you all the commands, and there's something you can show on screen, the leaderboards. There you go, leaderboard. Nope. It's like fish leader. I gotta get rid of that Stream Elements bot. I'm so tired of it.
Has it just been not as helpful as it used to be?
It's just, yeah, it does. Everything that it does, I can do better.
Everything you can do, I can do better.
Pretty much. Big Mama Pickle.
Okay.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
Swampy. Swampy's wanting to get in as many fish rounds as possible before you end for the night. Damn.
Well, when you got a bajillion points.
Yeah, not a bajillion points.
Bajillion. Remember, Swampy's one of my oldest viewers.
Are we talking? No. I'm not gonna be that mean. I use them a lot too. It is fun to go and make the bird scream in pain.
Swampy does it so I don't have to. Swampy
It has
cares
been
about
rather
me.
evil to me.
See? Care. First rendezvous.
You tipper.
And since we're here, let us take la photo. Epic.
Nice pose.
All right. We reached it. We got our Supreme Movement System upgrade.
You did it, Burr.
Get it free.
Up perfectly on time. Look at this.
No, I'm going to hang out for a few more minutes because I have something I need to do. Nutrient
I'm gonna start
ingester.
prepping.
I don't have the stuff for it yet. Where is...
Because I've got
Let's
work
install
and
that.
a cranky teething toddler to deal with in the morning. And you're aware of how cold it's going to be getting tomorrow, right?
It's going to be, wait, shit, 1,000 nanites? Quicksilver. Nice. Yeah, it's going to be, cold as shit.
Yeah, I've got a coworker who's in South Dakota, and his area was about -20.
A mere pittance.
Yeah. Well, you're further south, so
The actual location is bumfuck Egypt. Thank you very much.
I prefer bumfuck nowhere.
Well,
more
technically I can see the middle of nowhere from my porch, so...
Technology recharge.
So how would this be bumfuck Egypt?
Just let me have my dream. Jesus.
That goes against our friendship contract. I'm sorry. Paragraph, page 11, paragraph 9.
Hold on. Is that not working, Swampy?
It's not.
Give me a
I'm
sec.
gonna let you get fixing that. Night Swampy, Night Basket and Gassy if you're still there. Night Burp, play nice with the other children.
No.
Pretend.
Settings. Let's look, shall we? Exclamation, fish stats, and fish leaders. One word. You're ranked 4 out of 7 with 2,818 gold from 53 casts. There you go. And that should put it up on screen. I don't know if it shows on stream though. You'll have to tell me because I can't see it. Looks like it might. Yeah, it might be tiny because it's, you know, tiny. All right. Rendezvous 1 is complete, or phase 1. So now, before I end, I am going to get one thing out of the way. It may take me 10 minutes. But let's get my stuff. I can't take this ship anymore. And I think there's a milestone for doing what I'm going to do now. We gonna find out. Wow, there's nobody here. Often do you see the anomaly not... I mean, completely empty. What the... A rare rubber ducky? GG. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna grab these because we're gonna get our nanites on. And you got another whale shark. No shit. Okay, I don't need that crap anymore. I don't need literally that crap. I don't want that. I don't want that. 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 We can sell those. We can install that. Talk to Ares. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, super great. Whatever. How much I got? I can't tell because I get to get these all pumped up. Now you're number 3. Nice. I think Gassy might be number 1. He got some really big stuff. Upgrades. Sell. Okay, let's sell these things. There we go. On a bedrock. Knocked it out. Get my polished stone and 7 inventory. Oh, I don't know how helpful that's going to be. There we go. Let's get our better stuff. All right, anything on the ship that I want to keep? No. Yes. Keep that. Good, good, good. Great starship. Boosh. And acquired aquatic landing technology because I already have it. Oofda. That's what we're talking about. And I give me my good multi-tool. And all this stuff on my ship. You know, I kept the last expedition. I didn't take my cargo out, and I had so much to clean up before I started this expedition. There we go. Go back to my ship. Go hit up a space station. Let's grab this real quick. You know, I swapped over to Firefox officially today, or swapped back to Firefox because Chrome are being complete asswipes and wiping out my favorite plugin. You get rid of my ad blocker, I'll get rid of your damn browser. So, I won't live without uBlock. I got too many custom ones in there too. So it took me the weekend, but I swapped over to Firefox officially. Yeah, it's better. I mean, I don't notice a difference, honestly. The only difference is I use mouse gestures a lot when I browse. You know, just draw something on the screen to make the browser do something. I had to find a different one because the security-wise, yeah, it's fine. You get uBlock on there, oh my god! And actually, they recommend it. They say that actually Firefox and uBlock work perfectly together. It's actually built for Firefox. So, the space station is empty. Well, shit. Yeah, and I'm tired of Google. I'm tired of the crap. Alright, phase 1 is done. Phase 2... the nutrient ingester. Did I get that already? What gives nutrient ingester? Teleporter, launch, nutrient processor. I didn't get it prepackaged, did I? Oh, too many. Get rid of it. Don't see a... I don't. I use a password manager. I refuse to use. I mean, I'll never store passwords on any browser because they're so easy to decrypt. It's not even funny. Like ridiculously easy to decrypt. I need more space. I have to get to a real space station. Okay, so I don't have it apparently. What gives me that? Is there something here? No. One, two, three, four. Wow, so you can get most of the nanites just by taking photos through all 5. That's kind of cool. Nutrient ingester. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna... We took the photo, right? Yeah, we're done with that. Let's go to 2. Reach rendezvous deuce. We're gonna go to 2. Hopefully there's a space station there. Doesn't suck. Or actually, hold on. We can go to a yellow system. Maybe there's one there. We'll go to a yellow system and then... Right there. Sell some stuff. Get some space back. I think I brought in... Oh, mother trucker. Are they all going to be abandoned?
Hostile ships approaching.
Please. Bring it. Screw it. I'm in a mood. Why is it not locking on? What were you doing, game? How are you feeling, mighty Pirate King? Next. Come on. Next. Next.
Technology recharge.
I love how they still do bumper car ya. One more. Where you at?
Hostile ships defeated.
I love fighting. Space fighting. I don't care that I rescued you. Leave me alone. I just wanted to fight something. I finally got my S-Class Dreadnought. Picked it up the last time I played. Took 5 runs, but I finally got it. Oh, sell first, Wes. I'm trying not to crash the system because I'm going to make a lot of money here. But I don't want to wait for someone to show up. I want to... Okay, we'll sell those.
Units proceed.
I don't need those anymore. Where's my big ones at? Really, I love this game. I really do. You're not gonna let me sell them? Seriously? Oh wait. Are we on your ship, Wes? Sell those. I don't need those. There. It is at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually really good. So good. Like so told it a billion times, but I bought this game when it came out and hated it. Absolutely hated it. It was not what I was promised. I think everyone would agree. Tried it again a couple years later. Still didn't like it. Devin and Graham got me hooked on it because they decided, they're like, hey, we should play that. And they'd played a lot. You know, I went to Graham's freighter and he has everything, and I'm like really impressed by it, and the graphics were better, and I had fun. I really did. But not enough to keep me playing. You know what I mean? It was great at first. And when Worlds 2 came out and I played it, it was just so mind-blowingly good that it really just made me truly fall in love with the game. I mean, I liked it before, but just truly fell in love with it. And now I could play it for hours doing absolutely nothing, just exploring and, you know, trying new things. When expeditions come out, I could blow through this expedition if I really wanted to. I could blow through this expedition in, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours easily. But I don't want to. I want to take my time with it. Yeah, I'm not doing a new game and starting fresh just because, look, there's a difference between exploring, having fun, and just pain. And I don't want to deal with pain. I didn't put all these hours in just to relive it. I did my time in farming. Off planet? Wait, what? Wait, is it underwater? Because that would be fucked up. It is? No. No, come on. Holy crap, it is. Okay, then. Look at that. Interesting. Let's get the photo. Right. E button. Come on, Wes. You got this. There. All right. That one's done. Gets my nanites underwater, which I can't really do yet. Want to be deuce. Oh, that's the sound they're talking about. Yup. Oh my god, that is horrific. That is terrible.
Technology installed.
All right. How do I not have oxygen? I didn't bring oxygen. Seriously? Wow. What the fuck was I thinking? I can't believe I didn't bring oxygen. I could have swore I brought oxygen. Did I not just pick it up? Not like me to not bring oxygen. Well, my dumbass might be farming anyway. How funny would that be? Or did I leave everything in the console? I'll find out. Nope, my dumbass didn't bring it. Unless it's on the other ship? Did I move stuff over? Apparently I didn't.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Wow. Boo. Where did all my stuff go? Like, all my inventory is missing. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Something's going on here. Okay. We'll leave it like that. Oh. All right, kids. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to take off. I'll be back tomorrow night playing this for sure. Probably play this tomorrow night and Friday night too. Just because after I'm done with the expedition, we're going to go sentinel ship hunting and do some building, fishing, that kind of stuff. So thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night. Stay safe. Be kind to each other, and I will see you tomorrow night. Peace.
Headed through the chaos, didn't lose your mind. Wow, never on a problem, you're still missing wow. The memes, the puns, oh Lord, Wesley's antics on display. Yet you stayed all the courage, fighting for the most.